Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. It's a late one, it's a very late one today. I had all sorts happening today and I was not available earlier on to get this video out, but the grind continues, it always does, and when big things happen, no matter, even if we're here at 2:30 in the morning, I'm giving you guys a video. So, big news, and this window's weird because you know what? When you look at it from a Chelsea perspective, we've not actually signed anyone yet. We're going to. Sterling is basically through the door. Ake is basically going to happen, it seems like. De Ligt, I'll be surprised if that... Well, I've said that before about flipping Koundé. I've said that about Dembele. I've said that about Rafinha. I've been wrong on all three. So, look, I'm not going to say that anymore. It's looking good. Let's just say that. Yeah, let's be honest. De Ligt, he wants a move. Juve are entertaining it. They're happy to let him go. They know he doesn't want to stay. We're in advanced talks. It's just about, are they going to get a player in return? Are they going to get a Werner? Are they going to get a Pulisic? Are they going to get a Jorginho? Ziyech is going to be off to AC Milan. There's all this happening. We're going to be getting players in. But we are linked with the biggest names in world football right now, man. And it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Now, we were linked with Cristiano Ronaldo not long ago. And then that kind of died down after we'd heard that Todd Boehly spoke with George Mendes and had an actual meeting with him. Not necessarily just about Ronaldo, but had a meeting with him, and Ronaldo was one of the things discussed. One of the players discussed. All due respect, he is a person, not a thing. But after that, Neymar. And we've kind of heard about Neymar and that he's leaving PSG or it's not looking good. The president has spoken and it's kind of been rocky and it's like, what's going on? But then yesterday we heard that Neymar's contract has been triggered. The extension in his contract has been triggered. So a 1-year added extension to his contract, which means now that contract ends in 2027, not 2026 as it was. That doesn't really change anything except for maybe a value. The valuation of Neymar will change because now his contract is a bit longer. But that trigger was always there. I was under the impression that Neymar himself triggered it. You can't do that, clearly. And that wasn't the case. It was a mistranslation from some of the people that were trying to say what happened in France. But it was a case of that extension was there. It's been triggered because July 1st had come around. And now he's there till 2027. Or his contract says so anyway. But today, we're back in the Ronaldo bucket. What's happening with Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, bombshell. Absolute bombshell. Just as we thought that maybe he wants to stick around and see exactly what Ten Hag is going to do at Manchester United, this has come out. Fabrizio, take it away. Cristiano Ronaldo told Man United he wants to leave this summer as he wants to see more ambition. Man United are still hopeful of keeping CR7 but are aware of the decision. Cristiano has no agreement with any other club. Mendes explored options for weeks and will continue. One of those options was Chelsea Football Club. It was. So we have to be on our toes here. David Ornstein came out with some information earlier today as well. Cristiano Ronaldo has told Man United he wants to leave this summer, as Duncan Castles reports. 37-year-old said to love club but wants to play Champions League plus fight for top honours in his final stage of his career. Doesn't feel likely at Man United. Napoli amongst suitors. The Athletic as well, mentioning Chelsea co-owner Todd Boehly met with Cristiano Ronaldo's agent George Mendes last weekend to discuss his situation and the idea of him moving to Chelsea. FC Bayern are also thought to have been told about his situation. Napoli are understood to be interested. Where next for Ronaldo? That's the question on everyone's mind. Where next for Cristiano Ronaldo? Absolutely outrageous. If we go to Duncan Castles was the guy that came out basically with what you would say is the exclusive. So, without further ado, check this out. This is what Duncan Castles has said for the Times. Exclusive, Cristiano Ronaldo has asked to be allowed to leave Manchester United should the Premier League club receive a satisfactory offer in the transfer window. And he wants to leave for a Champions League club. And that's basically the case right now. And you know what? I don't blame him. Cristiano Ronaldo, as much as I know that he loves Man United, and that's something that you have to be honest about, right? He's a legend there. He's a legend everywhere. He's a legend in world football. But he knows at 37 years old, this Manchester United team next season will not do anything. And the season after, they more than likely won't do anything. He'll be 39. You know? Now, what the report says is that he thinks he still has about 4 to 5 years left in him. And I can understand that. 5 is stretching it because, let's be honest, no matter how fit you are, 43 years old, you know, it's very, 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 very rare for a player to remain at the top level at 43 years old, at 40 years old, let alone 43. Ronaldo is Ronaldo, though. I think he can do 40. 41, though, 42. I still think he has about 3 good years in him, max. And then I think that's it. I think the decline will be sharp because he's kept himself at such a high level for so long. Physically, he's so strong. His recovery is ridiculous. His body functions like a machine, right? And that's in respect to him. It's his discipline, it's his dedication, it's his hard work, it's his focus on recovery, it's his focus on his health, it's his focus on his diet, his exercise, his training. He's everything. The guy is a machine. I've never witnessed a football player like Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of someone keeping themselves at optimum performance levels for such a long time. It's unheard of. He has set the bar, and I don't think anyone's going to be hitting that anytime soon. So in regards to how long he can last, absolutely, I still think he has 3 years in him. The fact that he's 37 years old, he was with that Manchester United team last season, and he still banged in 18 goals, finished 3rd highest top goal scorer with basically no support around him. You know, and then I hear people go, Ronaldo let Man United down. It's because of Ronaldo Man United flopped. It's because of Ronaldo Man United didn't get relegated. Have some courtesy here. Have some flipping, you know. Be grateful for you're lucky, Man United. You had Ronaldo to save you and out of the clutches, you know, in some of those games where you could have lost and Ronaldo decided to show up and end up as the 3rd highest goal scorer. Unbelievable, honestly. I honestly think, though, with Cristiano Ronaldo now, Chelsea, he wants Champions League football. He wants to play at the highest level. He wants to compete for honours. He knows at Manchester United, Ten Hag is going to need time, patience, new players coming in, a brand new system, a revolution at Manchester United. Ronaldo doesn't have that time. He wants to end his career at the highest level. So, a club that has the ability to compete for honours and has Champions League football. Chelsea has the ability to compete for honours, is playing Champions League football. In terms of honours, though, of course, we know that we are playing catch-up to Man City and to Liverpool and all of that, but we are ahead of Man United, that's for sure. In our hard times, we still end up playing a final. And I think Ronaldo can see that. Imagine Ronaldo last season in that Chelsea team, rather than Lukaku, for example. It'd be mad. He having midfielders like a Kovacic who's able to run and penetrate the way he does. Kante, who can be energetic despite him being injured the way that he was. A Jorginho that can serve him from distance. The amount of chances we created but missed when we had like Pulisic and Ziyech and Havertz and Werner and Lukaku and all that. You know, the build-up wasn't the issue. It was the case of being able to finish the chance. Ronaldo would have buried quite a lot of those chances, I feel. So he'd fit right in. But should Chelsea do it? Chelsea, well suited for him. Bayern Munich, for sure, well suited for him. Competing for titles. Will obviously win the German league every single season. He's not won the German league. Champions League football, always. And Napoli are interested in him. Now, Napoli, I don't think are going to be competing for honours. In Italy, at least. But they do have Champions League football. Do they? Actually, do they have... They do have Champions League football, don't they? I've forgotten that. But if they do, then they do. They're interested. So, they're the least suited. Chelsea are in a very good position here. Even financially, can you imagine a Chelsea shirt with Ronaldo 7 on the back? I mean, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. And you know what? It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there because there's another player that we're linked with and there's another player that I'm going to come to. But my thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Would I do it? I hear a lot of you. Some of you are like, hell yeah, it's Ronaldo. And some of you are like, no, we should stay away. He's 37. Like, he's finished. It's not Cristiano of old. We shouldn't be focusing the energy on him. I'll tell you what, and I've said this before. I hear both sides. I understand both sides. The fact that it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The fact that he is still better. Especially in that Man United team, right? Better than most of that team at his age. In the Premier League, still a threat. People were like, oh, he won't come back to the Premier League and bang. He won't be able to cope. He's 36 years old. He won't be able to handle it. No, he's not going to... And then he finishes 3rd highest goal scorer with that Man United team. Give him the resources around him, and I still think for the next 2 years, minimum, the next 2 years, he's banging in goals for you. So I would do it. I would do it. Can you imagine sticking Ronaldo up front? And look, we've lost Lukaku. Perfect. If we were to get wingers, we get Sterling, we get, well, the winger situation I'll come to very shortly. And then stick Ronaldo up front. It'd be mad. But I would do it. Now, wage structure and all of that, don't need to worry. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. The money he's going to be bringing in, Chelsea will look at it and go, no, we'll pay his wages easily here. Easily. And you know what? The rest of the team will understand. It's Ronaldo, right? And even then, I don't think it'd be a crazy wage. I think Ronaldo would probably, I think he'd be on maybe about, if he has to be honest, 350, 400k a week minimum. If, you know, he's going to entertain something, but it depends how desperate he is to leave, then he might accept something around that region. If he's a little bit greedy and Mendes gets a deal for him, 500 grand a week, yes, it's Ronaldo. I'll probably realistic. But, yeah, we'll see. I think it's definitely worth a discussion and it's definitely worth a negotiation, and we'll see what happens. Now, Neymar is the other name. Now, this is mad. I can't believe I'm talking about Chelsea getting linked with Ronaldo and Neymar at the same time. This is what am I in a simulation? What's going on? What's going on? Let me just say this, yeah. We are in need of a winger. Sterling's coming. Rafinha's not, let's be honest. And Dembele right now, I'll give you an update, and it looks like he's not either. So who are we going to go for? Screw it. Let's get Neymar. Let's get Neymar. Now, you know what? I want to show you something, because with Neymar, he said this, and I want to show you this. He said this in 2021. Check this out. I want to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. This article came out on the 12th of May, 2021, so just over a year ago, and he says, I want to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. The Brazil international told GQ, I have already played with great players like Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe, but I haven't played with Cristiano Ronaldo yet. How mad would it be if we make that dream come true? Just saying. Neymar, you got one opportunity here, mate. If we were to get Ronaldo, you got one chance. Take it. Follow Thiago Silva's lead. Like and hey, shout out agent Thiago Silva, by the way. He's clearly trying to get Neymar over to Chelsea. He's pulling the rope, and he's doing a good job. I can't believe I'm saying this. We could actually make this happen. Can you imagine a Ronaldo and Neymar in Chelsea blue? Even if it's for one season, I'd do it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's something you just have to see. You know, I'd be mad. It'd be mad. It'd be outrageous. Can you imagine a front three of Sterling, Neymar, and Ronaldo? I mean, I would. I'd do it instantly. Even if it were to destroy our wage structure for 1 or 2 seasons, it's worth it. Once they leave the club, we can then sort out our wage structure. Not a problem. Anyway, I'm kidding. Obviously, in terms of wage structure, the Chelsea will do what they can afford and what's best. We know Todd Bowley wants a marquee signing. Let's see if he's going to do one. Could it be one of those lads? Could it even be both? Because right now, Dembele, just like Rafinha, it's not looking good. Here's the latest from Fabrizio on Dembele. Ousmane Dembele deal. Laporta says there's no deadline, but all parties feel now optimistic to reach agreement on a 2-year deal. No contract on the table until new contract, on the table until June 2024. Talks are progressing, with Xavi pushing to keep Ousmane, but it's still not 100% agreed. Here's the thing, yeah. Look, Xavi now wants to keep him, right? Dembele wants to stay in Barca. I think they're just going to agree. I think we'll get to a point where they'll come to a compromise. He'll stay, they'll agree, and that's it. We won't get Dembele, we won't get Rafinha. So, look, this is where I end the video. We might just have to, obviously, get Sterling, get Ake, because that's looking like it's happening. We'll get De Ligt. We'll see if there's any other wing-back that we may be able to get. We'll entertain Declan Rice later on. But for now, get Ronaldo and get Neymar to the bridge. And let's just see fireworks. Let's just do it. You know, screw it. I'm at that point now where I'm like, I don't know who we're going to go for. Ronaldo, Neymar, bring them both. That's it. Just get them to the bridge. Get them to the Chelsea. Come on. Can you imagine Ronaldo in a blue shirt, you know, going, Soo! Can you imagine Neymar, like with Thiago Silva in Chelsea blue, like hugging it out? Neymar, Ronaldo, assist and goal scorer. Maybe I'm dreaming. But but it's worth a dream. Those two players, it's worth a dream. Let me know what you think down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Happy Saturday night. Clearly, we've all lost the plot today. Ronaldo and Neymar linked with Chelsea. Can it actually happen? Specifically Ronaldo, because he looks like he's actually leaving Manchester United. So should we do it? I reckon we could, and I reckon we should. Screw it. It's Ronaldo. He'll be able to score goals for us. We need goals. That's it. Let me know what you think down below. Much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Not as late as today. Maybe a little bit later than usual. But I will see you tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Have a good one, people. In a bit. Take care. And peace.